Hi, so this video might have a bit of a cheesy start, but I don't care. I was doing some self-reflection and I realized how much I really have grown over these past couple years, like especially when I think back to when I first started living on my own. It's really hard to adult and it's really hard to learn how to take care of yourself and how to take care of the space that you live in and how to make time for yourself and how to basically how to adult successfully. And when I tell you that I was hot mess express for the first 2-3 years of my adulting stage of life, or living by myself, it was bad. So listen, I know there's a lot of you that watch that are either in high school or in college, and maybe you're in that phase of your life right now where everything feels a little hot mess express. I just want you to know there really is light at the end of the tunnel, and things do get better and things do improve. So anyways, this video is a nighttime routine, but I feel like I'm almost making it for my younger self, because when I look at my life right now, I feel like I have so many new habits that I did not grow up with, that I've implemented into my own life, that have made such a difference. I didn't grow up tidy. I didn't grow up neat. I didn't grow up caring for my room or my space really. And when I did start living on my own for the first time, everything was a mess. I had a party phase. So if you're currently in your party phase, live it up, but don't worry. That's not the rest of your life. Anyways, let's unwind. Let's have a great nighttime moment together. I'm going to bring you along on all my nighttime festivities. And I'm super excited for this vid. Let's get into it, baby. It is so gorgeous. The sun's about to go down. It's that time of night. The leaves are falling. Oh my God. It's stunning. So I'm going to take this girl on a sunset walk. For those of you that have dogs, I really can't think of a better way to unwind a stressful day than taking your dog on a nice long walk. She's already getting excited. Did you see her? I said walk and she was like, hello. I also posted a video recently talking about how sometimes I like to go on a walk without my phone. And I did get called out in the comments, girl, that is not safe. So thank you for calling me out on that. That really isn't safe. That was not wise. So while I do my walks, I like to listen to podcasts. I feel like when I'm distracting my mind, I'll end up going on a much longer walk. She enjoys it. I enjoy it. I get my me time. We get our us time. Today's podcast is The Toast. I've been into it recently. What podcast do you listen to? I like this one because it's daily and it really does keep me entertained. And yes, before you ask, my phone does flip in half. This is the Samsung Z Flip 4 and they're the sponsors of this video. So shout out Samsung. I'm gonna show you some really good holiday gift giving ideas from them. These are their headphones. They fit my ear really well. I'm picky with headphones and how they fit my ear. And I've had really great luck with these. A lot of other headphones I've tried on just do not work in my ear. I don't know if it's a my ear problem, but these ones rock. The sound is amazing on them. Slay the house down, Samsung. Slay boots down the house. Also, how cute is my little case that I got for it? It's a cool, mushroom-y moment. Okay, let's go on this walk before the sun goes down, because that is not safe. You wanna go on a walk, Mama? Let's go! Let's go! Okay, so this is a rule that Henny and I started implementing recently. You know how there's two types of lights? Even our last apartment that we had these two types of lights. It just depends on which switch you choose. So there's this light, which is the bright white light, and then there's yellow light. I don't know why I'm giving such an intense explanation on this. But basically our rule is after a certain time, we turn off any bright white light and only keep on the warm yellows, and it makes such a difference in the vibe.
It's just horrible for filming.
It is horrible for filming, but you know what makes it so much better? The yellow Christmas lights. Add a little bit more. So at night, before I shower, I like to do what I call a daily reset, which is basically cleaning everything, but I feel like calling it a daily reset makes it seem I don't know, less like cleaning in your mind and makes it seem more like a fun activity.
Just make a cameo on the vlog
Look how cool this is.
Penny slayed this thrifted find, I'm not gonna lie.
This was $2 like each, and I got 4 of them. You've never seen something like this, guaranteed. There's absolutely no way. Like, this is part of the look.
Yeah.
This is decor.
Okay, I'm proud of myself. I like bought leeks and I was like, since when do leeks cost that much? I think they were like expensive, whatever. So I cut a bunch of leeks to use in my eggs and they were like up to here. And I was like, I wonder if I throw them into water if they'll grow. And they're huge.
No, but they were all droopy. Like, they were droopy hanging in the water, and she put it there, and I was like thinking to myself, like, girl, this is gonna like go bad in a couple of days, like it's random. And then randomly it's like the biggest thing ever.
I haven't shown the vlog the lights outside. Look at how beautiful! This is beautiful. Like, I love this. We're missing extension cords on the other ones, but like, what? We're sleeping on the bag.
Okay, we got these little mustaches that are supposed to be super cute. And they're supposed to, look at this, right? They're supposed to identify your glass so you don't get it mixed up with other people. But we've never used them.
Well, because it's always just you and me, and we don't care if
exactly. I was about to say, like, because no one comes over and like hangs out with us. It's just us two.
We're not cool. On the real, I have been in such a gratitude mindset. Okay, let me break it down. So instead of looking at cleaning as, oh, I have to do this, or oh, I don't want to do this at all, but let me just get it out of the way, I try to view it every single time as I am so grateful to have a space that I can clean. I'm so grateful to be able to take care of my things. And during that time, I am grateful for the time that I have to spend alone and spend caring for things and my things. So honestly, with a gratitude mindset, you'd be surprised at all the things you can accomplish. And then it kind of takes away the power of it being a chore and makes it more of a fun activity. And then it's a total win-win situation, isn't that right? I'm washing my hair tonight. It's been, if I'm being honest, I like rarely wash my hair. I wash it like 2 times a week, which like, I know, sounds a little gross, but like it's so long that I get lazy, but tonight I'm doing it. Let me show you. Okay, so today's the day. I'm gonna do a hair mask today since I really don't wash my hair that often. When I do, I kind of make it like an event. Like I'll do a whole self-care moment, I'll do a hair mask, I'll do a face mask, I'll moisturize, like I'll just take a little bit more time on everything as a whole. This one's the L'Oreal Professional Metal Detox one. I'm obsessed. I feel like it's rare for a hair mask to really give you instant difference in texture, and every time I use this one, my hair is like butter soft afterwards. I'm honestly so glad that I decorated my studio like girly like this. Like my tree in here is white with all pink details, and there's even little like makeup palettes and little makeup brushes and cute little like details like that, and I don't mind it. I feel like it's fun. Like there's ways to do things that are cheesy but that are fun in this space. I'm gonna make sure to really dry my hair through and through because I thought it was just something that your grandma told you that like if you sleep with wet hair you're gonna get sick. Like that seems fake. It is very real. I did it recently and I got sick, so make sure that she is dried down. It's that time of night. It is groovy room o'clock. Yes. Oh, I love this room. It really is so vibey at night. I mean, it is pretty unfinished, I'm not gonna lie. There's a couple things that I wish I just completed, but you know what? At night when I come in here, even just having this cute little sun lamp and just a room that's darker, I painted all these walls green myself, just hits different for nighttime. I remember I had this one friend, her name was Gina, shout out Gina, and it was in my like before I had my life together era. I remember, what did she say that like stuck out in my memory? She's Albanian, and then my accent of her is probably gonna be botched, but she was like, one thing about me is you will never see me not moisturize. Okay, it's not a good impression of her accent. But anyways, there was a point in my life when I did not moisturize. Like, I just didn't think it was important. It wasn't important to me. And I would probably walk around, like, dry nonstop. And then I had this one friend who told me, like, yeah, like, I will always be moisturized. Like, it's just, like, something that I refuse to not do. And now I'm like, okay, slay. It's part of my self-care ritual. You don't need an expensive moisturizer. Let's talk for real, for real. Because this is something I truly deal with. And it's like, it just is what it is. I want to say, like, half the times that I go to sleep, 50% of the time I'm good, I just go to sleep. The other 50% of the time, my thoughts keep me awake. And I just get this, like, pre-bedtime anxiety. And it becomes impossible for me to turn them off. I don't know why. So praying helps. Like, I'll pray and, like, legit ask God, like, please bring me peace of mind and calmness and, like, a good night, which helps. But sometimes, like, I can't kick those anxious thoughts, and it's always things that I can't control. It'll be like, start thinking about a million things that I have to do or that I should do, or, like, literally things that happened to me when I was a kid randomly. Like, I'll just bring them back in at the most inconvenient time ever, like when I'm trying to go to sleep. What I do is I sleep with a podcast on. I can't sleep with zero noise. I wish I could, but, like, I can't because my thoughts do not stop. And, like, it just is what it is. So let me know if you've done anything to help that. This lip moisturizer is everything. Honestly, most nights what I like to do to scratch my online shopping itch is fill up carts and not actually check out on them or actually buy them. And it'll actually scratch the itch. Like, seriously, you build an entire cart, you convince yourself how bad you want these things, and it takes like 2 hours, and at the end of the exercise, once the cart is really filled up, you realize you kind of don't want it at all. Another thing I'll do late night is feed my YouTube addiction. It is no secret that I need to be entertained at all times. So I feel like I always need to have, like, a podcast or a YouTube video playing in the background. What's really cool about this computer actually is that it folds back like this. I mean, I could, like, do my, like, mood boards. I do a lot of wedding mood boards on it, and I can, like, treat it kind of like not like a laptop, like more like a tablet. But then when I go to watch my videos, how slay is using this to hold itself up. This is amazing for flights, by the way. I'm gonna allow myself like an hour today so I can really just chill.